Well, hello again and welcome to another Hyperion Morning. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Woo!
Happy Sunday, sweetheart.
Thank you, love. Happy Sunday, yes, to everybody.
Michelle coming on in the mornings, becoming a regular thing now. Couldn't be happier about it. It's awesome. I know you guys, you all appreciate that. That's for sure. Definitely a much better view than just looking at this ugly mug. That's for sure. Hey, good morning, Marianne. Good to see you here this morning. Appreciate you joining us on a Sunday. Appreciate you joining us on a Sunday. Thanks for coming along with us on our journey of just sharing some smiles, sharing some positivity to get your day started. Whether you're watching us live, few of you do that. Whether you watch us throughout the day, we don't care, right, Michelle?
Not at all. Just hope that we can help spend some time with you and spread some positivity.
That is what we want to do here.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we want to do here because we all need more positivity in our lives. And so that's what we try and accomplish every single day. And then definitely, of course, on the podcast, which we'll be talking about a little bit later. What are we talking about today? It is Sunday, July 27th, 2025. Well, this is something that is great for all of you out there because either you are great parents, which so many of you are, or you have great parents. It is National Parents Day, a day to celebrate the parents in our lives. We all have great parents. Like I said, you all are amazing parents, right, Michelle?
Absolutely. Yeah. And this has been a great spell of remembering and celebrating all relatives. So it's kind of nice that today's Parents' Day. So
yeah. So, cool. Give your parents a call today. If you're a parent, celebrate the heck out of it because you deserve it. You're amazing. You all are. We know so many of you, and so many of you, like we think, are just spectacular, amazing, fantastic parents. And you do such amazing things for your children, and they should appreciate you, and we appreciate you. Thank you so much for being the amazing parents you are on this National Parents Day. What else is today? Well, today is National Sleepyhead Day. Well, it is in Finland anyway. It's a Finnish holiday, technically. And when you hear what happens on National Sleepyhead Day, you may understand why that's not done here in the United States. So on National Sleepyhead Day, I had to look this up. I did not know this. And it's probably because I will never be the one that'll be known as the sleepyhead, at least not in the morning, maybe in the evenings, yes, but not in the mornings. But today is a day that if you are the last person to wake up in the household, that you could be doused with water. Apparently, they can, like this is the day when if you're in Finland, your family, if you're the last one to wake up, might pour a bucket of water on you or might pick you up and throw you in the pool or the lake or something along those lines. Or if you don't have those available, maybe take you into the bathtub. Yes, that so
man, I'd be setting an alarm to get up real early on this day.
Definitely a day you do not want to be a sleepyhead again. Nothing I ever have to worry about. But if I'm ever in Finland, just like Michelle said, I'll be sure to be up extra early. I do not want that to happen to me. And plus, I don't want a bucket of water poured on my bed. No, thank you very much. I don't need that.
It's like the ice water challenge that you didn't even want to
That's
participate in.
That's right. So much so. So happy National Sleepyhead Day for our Finnish friends. Yes, okay, sure. Today is also another funny day. It is National Take Your Pants for a Walk Day. Yes. Yes, take your pants for a walk day. Basically what it really is, it's saying, hey, those of you who hang out in the house and don't put any pants on, well, today's the day to put some pants on and get out and go for a walk. Basically trying to tell you to get outside and enjoy some time outside. If it's going to be today down here in Florida, it may be a short time outside. Again, very, very hot. We're going to be getting some extreme heat this week. So be careful. But yeah, National Take Your Pants for a Walk Day, Michelle.
This must be one of the newer ones since we've had Zoom meetings.
That's true.
Working more remotely and stuff like that. But okay.
I will say I work from home regularly. I do always have pants on. It may be very comfortable pants, but I do always have pants on when I'm working from home. But basically a day to get out and just enjoy a walk for your health. But again, in the heat, take it easy out there and be sure and hydrate. Of course, maybe you're going to go take a walk on stilts. It is National Walk on Stilts Day today. So
Wow.
if that's your thing, if you have that kind of ability, get out on your stilts and walk around today.
Wow. I know that we were watching the Bananas,
The Savannah
some
Bananas.
Savannah Bananas, and they have a player that actually plays. He pitches and he bats on stilts. It's
Yes.
amazing.
It's always pretty amazing to watch him get out there on those stilts and do that. For sure. I think Michelle needs some stilts from time to time. Again,
Yes.
she is vertically challenged. Some stilts can only do her some good. Maybe some stilts, if they would allow it, out in the park so she can actually see the parades,
Yeah,
some of the fireworks shows,
yes.
etc. Anyway, yeah, National Walk on Stilts Day.
Cool.
If when you're walking on stilts and you're walking your pants today, you can also take your houseplant for a walk day today. It's all about walking today, apparently. There's something about today. It's all about walking. It is National Take Your Houseplant for a Walk Day. Basically, this is to remind you that sometimes your houseplants need to get out and get a little sunlight, get a little love. So maybe take one outside. I don't know if you need to necessarily walk around the yard with it, but at least take it out and let it get a little sun, get a little of that, that extra energy, that little food that it likes to. And yeah, one more thing to take a walk for today.
I'm just trying to figure out how people okay, on this day, there's really not much to celebrate. So let's find some funny ones to put out there and
That's
make
pretty much
national
every
day.
day, honey. I do this every day. There's always something. Well, not always, but almost always. There's some sort of silly, ridiculous, funny named holiday, whether it's legitimate or just funny named.
Right.
Today's a very funny one.
Yeah.
I mean, between Sleepyhead Day and Take Your Pants for a Walk Day. Very funny. Maybe when you go out for your house, this isn't a house plant, but maybe it's a walk day. Get out. It's National Tree Day. At least it is in Australia. Today, this is a very Australian holiday, but we love our trees here, and especially on a hot day, man, getting under a nice shady tree sounds pretty good today. We love our trees. Today's the day to celebrate the trees in your neighborhood, in your world, because they do so many great things for us. And again, especially on a hot, sunny day, man, getting under a shady tree feels pretty darn good.
Yeah. I wonder what they do in Australia to celebrate their tree.
Probably the same. I think what they do is similar to what we do in like an Arbor Day here, is they get out and they plant a lot of trees. It's a day for getting out and doing that. So that's how they celebrate National Tree Day in Australia. And of course, just because it's I don't recommend Sleepyhead Day like for Finland, but yeah, this is a good one that you can celebrate no matter what country you're in around the world, because trees are so beneficial to us. And maybe if you're going out for a walk, maybe you can sit under a tree and enjoy some bagpipes, because today is Bagpipe Appreciation Day as well. They're not putting on pants to go for a walk. They're putting on kilts to go for a walk, but we do appreciate I know it's not for everybody. Some people don't like the sound of bagpipes. Fine. I get it. We do. We like bagpipes a lot. I think one of our favorite stories of seeing somebody play the bagpipes was when we were in Victoria, Canada, staying at a hotel, not our hotel, but we could see out from our balcony the hotel that was behind us. And it was a very Scottish themed hotel. And when the bus would pull up to bring guests to the hotel, the owner or the manager or whatever he was would greet them by playing the bagpipes, and we enjoyed it too. We thought it was pretty cool.
It really was special. I mean, it's one of those things that we'll never forget, that made a nice vacation even more glorious, because it was so unique and so fun.
Yeah, and even though it wasn't our resort or our hotel, we got to experience it, and that was a lot of fun. So yeah, we do like bagpipes. I actually saw somebody who, this camp I went to with my grandfather and my cousins, saw a person who was considered, he won an award for like the best bagpipist of the year that year, and he was amazing. Like the things he could do were pretty incredible. So it's not the sound for everybody now, but I really do like some good bagpipe playing for sure on this day. And of course, bagpipes are very Scottish, mostly. Well, it's also a day for something else that's very Scottish. Yes, Scotch. It is National Scotch Day. So if you like your Scotch, it's a very aged whiskey that dates back to the 15th century, by the way. Apparently first noted by, it was like a tax keeper for the king, and noticed that there were some Scottish people that were kind of trying to hide paying taxes on this, and that's how they first kind of was noted in a ledger that the Scotch actually existed, from what I understand, from what I read. But anyways, yes, a lot of people really love Scotch. It's not my thing per se. I don't hate it, but it's not my thing per se. But it is something that a lot of people love.
Yeah, I think we have a friend that celebrates it daily.
Daily, hourly.
No.
Yes. Happy National Scotch Day. If that's
Yes.
something you enjoy, enjoy that. Have some today. Have some today. Here's something that we definitely do enjoy. Not Scottish, more French. It is also National Creme Brulee Day, and yes, that vanilla pudding type with the toasted caramelized sugar crust on there. Always so delicious, wonderful, with some fresh berries apparently, especially on there as well. Do love creme brulee.
Yeah, and you've made some amazing, more unique flavors that you've added to the creme brulee that has been wonderful.
Yeah, I made when I was in culinary school for my cooking class, or actually for my final, among some other things, I made a cinnamon apple creme brulee.
Yeah,
which, if you know me, I love cinnamon apple.
Yeah.
So making and creme brulee,
Right.
Combining the vanilla, the cinnamon, the apple, it was actually really, really good.
We understand, Marianne.
Yeah,
it's a favorite.
One of our favorites. Yeah, we do. If it's we are less than a week from our cruise. Oh, can be more excited. There probably will be some creme brulees on the menus, and I'm sure that oftentimes we will order the creme brulee on the menu, even if it's our second or third dessert.
Right, or share it.
Yeah, whatever.
Yep.
We'll have this, we'll have that, and we'll have this in the middle to share.
Yes.
That's the one of the wonderful things about being on a cruise. One of the many wonderful things about being on a cruise. Hey, if it's your birthday today, again, it is July 27th. A very happy birthday to you. Here are some of the fantastic people you celebrate your birthday with. You know, what was it, earlier this week or last week? It was kind of that time when there was great guitarist birthday. Well, apparently over the last couple days, it's a time for great American figure skaters birthdays, because yesterday was Dorothy Hamill's birthday. Today is Peggy Fleming's birthday. She turned 77 today, born on this day in 1948. She won the Olympic gold medal back in 1968. She's a 3-time world champion. And for many years, she was a great commentator for figure skating as well. She's had a phenomenal career in that sport.
Yeah, this is kind of cool that several in a row of figure skaters celebrating their birthday.
Yeah,
so, cool.
Yeah. Happy birthday to her.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to a great comedian, Bill Engvall. He turned 68 today, born on this day in 1957. Mostly, you know, he's known for his stand-up comedy. He was part of the Blue Collar Comedy Tour. He's also appeared on Dancing with the Stars. He had his own show, the Bill Engvall Show, for a few seasons that ran as well. Just a funny comedian. Really funny guy.
Yeah, absolutely. How cool. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. And talk about another really funny comedian, actor, comedian, producer. Maya Rudolph turns 53 today, born on this day in 1972. Of course, Saturday Night Live. So many great appearances back when she was a regular character, even more recently, coming on in cameo, guest starring roles on Saturday Night Live. But she's also appeared in so many films, in so many different television shows. She was great in The Good Place. She's won multiple Emmys for Saturday Night Live, for some other shows she's done. She's been nominated for more. She has some Disney ties. She was the voice of Luca's mother in Luca, the Pixar film. And she was also in Disenchanted, the sequel to Enchanted as well.
Yes.
So she does have some Disney ties. So happy birthday to all these amazing people. And again, if it's your birthday, a very happy birthday to you. Celebrate the heck out of it on a Sunday by taking your pants out for a walk.
You're so funny.
Shameless self-promotion time. Yes, our Hyperion Hamilton extravaganza is going to drop later today. And boy, is it an extravaganza. Not mainly because of the content, but because of the length. It is an extremely lengthy episode, but that's because we had so much fun speaking with our guests, talking all about this show that we love, Hamilton, the musical, both celebrating its 10 years on Broadway and 5 years on Disney Plus. We had Keenan and Rachel, formerly a part of our World podcast, now he's a travel agent for Kingdom and Beyond. We had them on, and then we had Frank and Jen from Theme Park Thursday with Dillo's Diz, and we just had a really, really enjoyable time. One, because they're amazing people and we like talking with them anytime, but then talking about one of our favorite musicals as well. It was really, really good.
Right. And as I said yesterday, the perspective that they bring on it, it's just amazing. And they all have a really unique experiences with this play. And it was cool to hear some of their stories and just everybody's energy during this was a lot of fun.
Right. I mean, Keenan and Rachel, they're both teachers.
Mhm.
So they kind of have that from, matter of fact, Keenan used to teach a class, basically replaced Shakespeare with Hamilton at one point. So he has an interesting perspective on it like that. Frank and Jen they are from New York, and it's very much a love letter to New York. Hyperion. Hamilton is, and also Frank has a theater background as well, so we get that perspective. It's great. You're going to enjoy it. It may take you a few sittings to get through because it is going to be long, but we know you're going to enjoy it. So that's coming later today, and then the video version of that episode is coming also later this week. So enjoy that, just as we enjoy spending every day with you. All right, going to get out of here. Everybody have an amazing Sunday, a relaxing Sunday. Don't be a sleepyhead, but do take your pants out for a walk today, or your houseplants, or whatever it might be. Sit under a tree and listen to some bagpipe music for sure, and then enjoy some creme brulee on this day. As we like to say every day, please, please, please keep on sharing those smiles. Keep on sharing that kindness. And of course, keep on sharing that positivity, somewhere in those order. I'll be back with you tomorrow morning, maybe Michelle too, 6:30 a.m. to do those things with you once again. Until that time, everybody have a magical day. See you tomorrow. Bye.